This is the St. Cloud Hotel, May 5th during a rainstorm. This is on my iPhone, but that water is coming down that brick much like a waterfall, trickling down each step, tearing the paint off slowly and eroding the brick. You can see how the grout lines are deteriorated there compared to the other brick next to the bricks, and it is now working its way down the wall, affecting the windows, and so on and so forth. Here it is happening again. The damage is more prevalent on the red brick and not so much on the yellow, but if we look closely at the yellow, we can see the damage. And the blue brick, and you see where the soffit and trim work is coming apart at the seam, and it is ripping the paint off of the sandstone brick along the windowsill, therefore creating further damage on the building by not repairing. The northeast corner of the building, you can see the paint starting to come off. If you look up, we will see more damaged yellow brick, and that is where the gutter is no longer functioning properly. Look at the corner, all the paint is coming off, and it's from the water not being directed towards the gutters. So we are now on the northeast side of the second-story balcony on the St. Cloud Hotel, May 5th, 2015. You can see the brickwork. The paint has normal deterioration, I think. You can see where the water has hit it repeatedly and taken its toll. But if we look up here towards the soffit, we can see where the water is coming in at a rapid pace. You see, most of the yellow brick looks fine except for a couple spots, and I'm going to zoom in on it now. It is taking away paint and mortar at a rapid rate. As you can see, the paint and brick are nearly ready to fall. We're now on the south side, Main Street. And let's look at the roof damage. Same story. I'm gonna zoom in. You can see where it's coming in. You see it dripping? I hope you can. Anyways, the water is coming through the gutter and running down the wall. And there it is, some more prevalent damage there. Sorry, the tree's in the way. If you notice the dripping onto the awning, unlike any other spots, dripping there. It is coming right off of it. And there's some more damage on the southwest side. While filming this, I did observe the apparent damage from the water hitting the deck, from the gutter overflowing or running through and hitting the ground. See that? That's creating that damage. And it's splashing up the wall. See how it's dry there? dry over there and wet there. That's because it's coming from the gutter right above us, hitting the ground, splashing back up and eroding the wall in that manner. I'm on the roof now. It stopped raining, and you can see how the stuff just pools up and leaks through. I'm gonna look at that. More of that puddling, pooling, all in the gutter. And all those chips and sediment are the metal shingles here. And I'm sure that this has clogged the gutter. Actually, the gutter is right there and is unclogged, but isn't draining the water properly. The other gutter is in that corner. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at that. This is better. You can see how the pooling. And here is the drain for that. It's not clogged. And imagine a heavy rainfall would fill this up all the way. And it is just, I mean, it's crumbling. It's metal under there though, so I don't know.